I've come out today to the vineyard to meet Leanne and talk about our sketchbook project 2024. I'm really looking forward to this, so I hope you'll be able to join me for it. It combines two of my favourite things. One is living in Languedoc, life in this amazing landscape, watching how everything changes through the seasons. So as the light shifts and everything comes into bloom, just witnessing that is just special in itself. You can see here it's a blue sky day, quite a bit of breeze today, and it's also very chilly. But also this project is of course about sketching, and that is my passion. And for me, sketching is storytelling. So we'll be looking behind the scenes. I'll be going to the vineyard once a month, meeting Leanne, talking about what's going on. And so we'll be really following their journey as they tend to the vineyards, look after the landscape, and then make the wines. So we'll be following all of that, and you'll be sketching it with me. Also today at the winery happens to be Wendy Geddy, and Wendy set up the Languedoc Vine Guardians programme, so she can actually talk a little bit more about that. So the whole project is a sketch every month of the year for 2024. There will be 4 actual workshops in the vineyard: February, April, September and October, just for a small group. So if you're able to join me for those, I'd love to see you, but if not, you'll be able to sketch this vineyard story, a year in the vines, from the warmth and comfort of your own home. I really hope you can join me.
I started the Guardian scheme a few years back to help Emmanuel and Leanne, really. They'd given me an enormous amount of help when I started Van Vacances and letting me bring people to their vineyard. And then when I heard they'd had this terrible, devastating frost, I wanted to give something back, really. So I came up with the idea of the Vine Guardians. The idea behind having a Year in the Vine sketchbook is to record all the various things that happen within Puy Vignoble. So how the vines come to life in the spring and how they eventually are harvested, and all the picnics that we do, and the olive harvest, and then also what's happening back in the cave. Yeah. What's happening with the wines that are fermenting and maturing, the bottling. There's actually quite a lot of activity, and it's a great thing to record. I think for people living in Languedoc, surrounded by vines, it's coming on this sketching course will be fabulous to understand what's going on around you. You see life going on, you see the tractors in the vineyards and the people out pruning, but you don't really know what they're doing and why they're doing it and when they're doing it. So as well as being able to practice and learn a fabulous skill, you can learn more about what is surrounding you in your life here in Languedoc. And one of the great things we're going to be doing is at Vignoble Puy, Leanne and Emmanuel have designed a vine trail which will take you across most of their property, through parts of Garrigue, through different vines. And in April we're going to be doing a bud break walk aimed at guardians, but also aimed at people who might want to become a guardian and might like to come along and sketch. So we'll be following that trail during April.